concerned after Monday's market meltdown. At the opening bell, the Dow took a 1,000-point dive. By the end of the day, the Dow was able to gain some ground, but by the end of trading, it was still down 588 points. So what should you do? News 13's Joel Skipper is live in our newsroom now with answers from a local financial expert. What's her advice following today's stock market tailspin, Joel?
Marla, despite the roller coaster day and uncertainty about what will happen tomorrow, she says it's not time to panic.
A huge drop at the open, that's big.
Nancy Hecht is a financial planner with Certified Financial Group in Altamont Springs. She says after Monday's market meltdown, the best thing to do is nothing.
Yeah, it's a little gut check, but you sit back, you take a breath. I read one thing that said either get a drink or a pint of ice cream, and then you just breathe a little bit.
She says the Dow's staggering drop is due to uncertainty in China, where stocks plummeted Monday. And what drops in China usually causes a similar effect here in the States.
It's all in an effort to shore up their economy, which is tied in very closely with our economy. There's a lot of commerce that goes back and forth.
Hecht says many people began to panic with the drop the size, especially concerned about the stock-based 401k retirement plans and investments, adding it's important to keep in mind a loss on paper is much different than a real loss.
If you have not sold, then you have not lost. You're watching it go down, but if you have not sold, you have not lost.
If you have your mindset on buying and selling right now, she says the best thing to do is wait a few days before making any decisions. Hecht says the markets will slowly begin to quiet down, even making an overall turn in a positive direction over the next 18 months.
You're seeing these dips up and down, but the overall trend will be up.
And the tides in the market may be turning over the next year. Hecht tells me history shows markets are less volatile in election years as more people focus on political campaigns and less on stocks. In the newsroom, Joel Skipper, News 13.